What's up, everybody? Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. We're here at the end of the year, coming into Christmas Eve. Wanted to do a quick video and breakdown. There's so much movement right now in the cannabis industry, both cannabis, marijuana, attorney general, some congressional things or whatever before that actually occurs. Also having sign off by the DEA. But what that means, moving it from Schedule 1 to Schedule 3, means that what changes? So here's some of the things that changes. Drugs that are Schedule 3 means that they do have acceptance for medical use. Under Schedule 1 means no medical use whatsoever. So Schedule 3 definitely has medical use. Schedule 3 means lower abuse than other drugs, ultimately lower abuse potential, lower than Schedule 1 or 2. At Schedule 1, it had us at the same schedule as heroin, cocaine, things like that. So examples of things also at Schedule 3 are things like codeine compounds, Xanax, benzos, things like that. So it is prescription drugs. I don't necessarily agree, not a pharmaceutical, but the FDA's range is far-reaching, as we know. So it does put it in the same category as codeine and things like that. Cannabis is being considered in this Schedule 3 segment. Ultimately is a tip of the hat, signaling that the federal government is acknowledging that cannabis has medical value. So we are headed in the right direction for that. So what changes moving it from Schedule 1 to Schedule 3? I get that question all the time. We'll go over the wins first. Cannabis businesses currently, or marijuana businesses in legalized states, have to pay what is the 280E tax penalty. That is a penalty that has to be paid above and beyond everything else. In some states, it's excess of 30% or more. That is a tax that cannot be written off by businesses, and it is a huge burden for small businesses trying to make it, ultimately having that huge burden of tax. So this does alleviate that 280E tax penalty. Also, this does expand medical research through the FDA or different universities, where Schedule 1 limited to very small groups of people that could actually do any studies or tests with cannabinoids in the human body. What does not change, and this is a big misconception as everybody's been blowing me up about it, cannabis is still federally illegal and controlled. This does not change that. It is it's for recreational use per state, but it's still not legalized on the federal level. State laws still rule the day-by-day operations. Also, what it doesn't include and talk about is, ultimately, you gotta be kidding me. What it means for the cannabis industry is that Delta-9 THC, Delta-8 THC, things like that, ultimately still fall under hemp-derived, and the hemp-derived products ultimately kill it, man. I got to. I'm so sorry. Yep. Clear it out. Let's do it. Re-over. I know. I'm so sorry, man. Unbelievable. It's Zillow.